If you are eulogizing that state of a helpless phase in our lives, which is childhood, where without somebody else's support we cannot exist. If you eulogize that, you will remain that way forever, and that's what has happened. I cannot live without you. Do not understand this as some kind of a love affair. It is just like saying, I cannot walk without a crutch. I'm fine the way I am, but still I'm willing to include you and involve my life with you. This is of great value. I cannot live without you is not of any great value. I can live without anybody's attention, but I'm willing to throw myself with absolute involvement with whoever is here right now. This is of value. Because you're eulogizing helplessness or helpless phases of our life. When you are a little baby, you can't even pee by yourself, somebody has to take you. I'm saying, I'm like a child means then I'm looking where are the diapers, please let's give him one, you know. Now what's happening with the so-called teenage is you got used to your child as a helpless creature. Now he is finding his own feet, you don't like it. You want to condense him into boo, 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 my boo, boo. What you need is a toy or a doll to play with, or maybe a dog. A couple was struggling, not able to make a decision whether to have children or not. The debate between the husband and wife was, the husband wants to have children, the wife says, it's not necessary, we can get a dog instead. Because they couldn't settle it, they went to a marriage counselor. So they said, we are not able to make up our mind whether to have children or to get a dog. What should we do? So marriage counselor said, this is very simple, you want to ruin your carpets or your life, you must decide. So, you must understand this. If your life is a concrete block, when I say a concrete block, it has clear defined boundaries. This is what I am, like just now Anupama was saying. Even a little child is saying, this is how I am. That means I've become a concrete block. Because a certain amount of stupid information has come my way, with this I have formed a definition of what I am. So once I have formed a clear concrete block kind of definition to who I am, if two concrete blocks meet with great passion, what will happen? If there is a loose boundary to you, if two people come with great passion, wonderful things of union may happen. Otherwise, two concrete blocks clash, what happens? You know, friction. Friction and breaking of one of the concrete blocks or both will happen. So, once you become like a concrete block, you should not beget more concrete blocks, because you're incapable of including another life as a part of yourself. Because you have defined the boundaries of who you are so absolutely, you should not even get married if you ask me, because two concrete blocks living together, all right, it may make a house, it'll not make a home. Concrete blocks together will make a house, isn't it? Nothing more beautiful than that will happen. We're already too overbuilt in Mumbai. We don't have to build more, okay? So children when they come, when they're helpless and for everything they look up to you, you think your children are magical because they're helpless. Suppose the baby popped out of you and stood up and said, hey, who the hell are you? You won't like this baby. But he takes 14, 15 years to ask that question. In fact, that is all a teenager is asking, okay, who the hell are you? So, if you want to be somebody to that new fresh life which has come, you must not have defined boundaries of who you are. Like when the child was infant, when it crawled, you crawled with him. Now your teenager wants to swing, you must be able to swing with him. No, you still wants to crawl with him. He is not interested. He is beginning to ask. Parents are looking ridiculous in the eyes of adolescents. Yes or no? Didn't your parents look ridiculous in your eyes? Unless you were old by the time you were 12. If you were young and energetic, your parents look ridiculous because they think still you need to be crawled around and choo-choo-choo, moo-moo-moo, poo-poo-poo to you. Everyday life is changing within you because you're growing rapidly and the fools around you not able to grasp that, whoever they are. Usually, grandparents become little more endearing than parents because they have a little faraway look, you know. Little faraway look because teenage means you're slowly getting poisoned by your hormones. Old age means you're being released from that. So they kind of understand. So those of you who are in middle age have no clue where the hell you are.